Hey everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Darkest Dungeon right before the holidays here at the end of 2020. It's like the anti-holiday spirit, and I actually feel great about the holidays, so I'm going to try to use those good vibes to squash some of the bad vibes that the Hamlet produces. The plan was to play RuneScape tonight, but I can't log into the servers, so here we are. Bit of a different place, isn't it? Alright, so it says here from the town crier, who has a nice ruffled ascot, looking very good, a little drink under his belt, that we've got a blueprint for cornerstones. The resurrection of our ramshackle hamlet has lured brave artisans and merchants who see potential in the vacant lots surrounding the town square. So I don't know what the cornerstones do, but good, I guess. Alright. So let's take a look at our group. Let's sort by stress. And we have a really good party up here of unstressed people who are actually already geared out and ready to go. They're in the party. So that's pretty exciting. Hey, Judo! Good evening, my friend. Happy holidays. How you doing? Well, I think we're going to just say embark, pretty much. I can check the stagecoach, but I'm full up on people, right? And I don't think I can actually... Aw, man, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Imholic! Hello, good evening. Hello, everyone. Episcocat Jokerine75. Hello. Happy holidays, everybody. Yeah, it gave me an error message, and it said, like, my single token had worn off, and then it had something wrong with Steam, and then it just said the RuneScape servers, like, failed unexpectedly. And I tried to log in 3 times and couldn't get in, and I went to a website, and it looked like a lot of people, were experiencing errors with RuneScape right now at this, from 9:30 to 10 till now. So I don't know what's going on. Imholic, it is my pleasure. It is my pleasure to play. And I'm so glad you're all here as we move into the holiday break. So I got all my papers graded. My classes are done. Grades are uploaded, and I'm good for, winter break, basically, for another couple of weeks. I'm pumped about it. I have to just prepare my classes for spring semester, but then I'm good. Got family coming into town and doing holiday stuff, so I will be not streaming for a bit, until after Christmas, but or maybe even after New Year. We'll see how it all shakes out with the holidays and family and everything. But yes, it's exactly, Judo. It's just time for some relaxation. Now, I don't have enough deeds to upgrade my stagecoach network at all, so I'm gonna try to figure this out. Now, that being said, because RuneScape doesn't look like it's working right now, I might pop on for a surprise RuneScape stream, like an unscheduled stream, if I get a moment, but that just depends on how everything shakes out. I like how this guy, he's like, I'm a plague doctor, and my name is Howard. It's like it's a pretty, unbecoming name for somebody who wears a mask and is a plague doctor, but that's cool. That's fine. Let's go for it. Let's get in there. Alright, so we've done 3 on the ruins. We're getting closer to the boss. And we could do the boss right here. If we wanted to do this medium level and go for the Necromancer Apprentice. I'm not personally sure when it's time to go for the boss, like what level you want these people to be, what level of weapons and armor you want. So I'm going to have to just probably grind a little bit more till I get comfortable. Now, I did upgrade the armor place. So I can, like, take somebody in, for example, and I can actually upgrade their armor and give them some more stuff. I'm going to give this guy better stuff, and then Dismas, we're going to spend money and give people armor because it increases their dodge base and their hit points. So this looks really, really good. Imholic. This game is permadeath for the characters. If they die, they go to the graveyard and they're gone. But your Hamlet, your town here, is always here, and you just recruit new adventurers. So it's different than lots of squad-based games that you're used to, at least that I'm used to. So the way I like to think about it is, look how many people I have on the roster. You know, I think I have like 14 people right now. You only take 4 into the dungeon at once. And if they die, they go to the graveyard, and you have a slot open, and you just go to your stagecoach and you recruit new people. Now, the first time I tried to play this game and beat it, I became so attached to my people that I couldn't bear to see them die. But now I understand that that's just part of this game, that you can't get attached to them, and you have to just go through them like an evil rich person, which you are, to regain your glory. It's true. It is a part of life. That's right. I just got to reframe it. You know what I mean? All right. So let's dive into this. I don't want to do this one. It's medium. Let's see if there's a short one. All right. That gives deeds. Deeds are really what I'm looking for. Crests, portraits. Well, here's some deeds. And it's short. Now, this is the Cove. I don't know anything about the Cove, really. It's probably a bad idea to do this, but I want deeds, so I'm just going to go in and try it. It's a short one, and all I have to do is complete 100% of the room battles. So let's go for it. I'm going to provision up. Now, I need a shovel, and I need a bandage, herbs, a key, and then we're going to go ahead and take a whole bunch of torches and food. Now, in this game, if you've never played before, you only have this 16 slot inventory, and it fills up really quickly. So you have to balance between treasure and items that you need to stay alive, like food and torches and things. All right, 1, 2, 3, here we go. So, tentacled lurkers lie in wait just below the water's surface. Tread carefully. That's scary. By the way, if you're a RuneScape person and you all start noticing that you can log back in successfully, easily, I might switch. I might try to jump over in like a half hour or something like that and see if it's calmed down. All right, here we go.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Thanks, Imholic. Pelagic nightmares? Boy, I've gone a long time in my life, and I don't know how many... I think I can count on one hand the number of times I've heard someone say pelagic to me. Alright, so here's the map. and I'm in this room right here with the torch, and luckily this is a straight line, so I can only go room to room to room to room to room. And all I'm trying to do is complete 100% of the room battles to get the rewards. So we're going to click on this room, and we're going to go through it. And we see a delightful fish corpse here. Now, the thing is, I'm so used to doing the previous part of this game that I'm on standard difficulty in Hamlet, but it's a hard game. And built into the fact that it's kind of a hard game is that you have to get used to the fact that it's just brutal, that you're meant to suffer. It is brutal, Judo. I agree with you. There's like hardly ever a clean victory or a silver lining. It's just scraping by and watching people go insane and die as you try to close the portal that your greedy ancestor opened up. Alright, so I don't know what this is. I'm going to have this guy look at it. It's a fish carcass. A stuffed sea creature has washed ashore. Wonder what it ate. So when you see something like this, you can use one of your items on it. Judo, that is the rule, dude. You're right about that. It's like guaranteed you're going to get attached to a character and it's going to die. This game is like Buddhist in the way that it presents itself, and it punishes attachment. It's all about teaching you to release attachment, let go of things, you know. But yeah, you're right. I'm going to try these herbs. Hey, so the herbs work to cleanse the fish. And then look at all the treasure we actually got from this fish. We get food, some blood, gold, emerald, and jade. That turned out really well. Fortune smiles at last. It did, just briefly. Oh my god. And then a trap comes out.
Maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Alright, so let's talk about what just happened there. A trap came out. Traps happen randomly. You can do nothing about it. And oh, is it going to be free on Epic Games? That's sweet. Imholic, this is a scary game. I mean, it's got this really brutal art style to it that complements the narrator's scary tone and the game's overall bleakness. I've been picking up Epic Game stuff every day. They've been just making it rain on free games. It's been great. Also, Darkest Dungeon 2 should be coming out at some point in the beginning of next year, I think. So that trap... yeah, I don't know. I mean, it just says 2021, but I don't know if COVID is going to back it up. I have no idea. If they were able to get together as a group and still make the game. Alright, so we're going to light a torch. And we're going to open this backpack. And it contains loot. And we got a journal page, we got jade, we got a citrine, and we got a bandage. What's this? I'll take it all. What's the journal page say? It says, it's the blackest of fates, 4 of 5. I now find myself back in the Warrens, among the remains of my companions. My wounds are too severe to allow the companions of my task. Thus, the desecration must resume another time. Curious, there is a ring in my pocket. Whoa, are you Bilbo Baggins? Where it came from, I cannot begin to guess, though it bears the sigil of the estate's ancestral owner. Very curious. That is very curious. There's some wrecked ships in the background, it looks like. Some stalagmites. And then a tentacle-hewn door. Hey, Rua, how's it going, my friend? Yes, exactly, Rua. It's a tough roguelike in the fact that the dungeons are, randomly generated, and it's very brutal. I'm sorry about your flight getting pushed back to the 25th. You got to fly on Christmas Day, huh? That's a shame. How long is that flight? Ooh, look at this dead whale. It's got like harpoons and its guts are spilling out. Man, I hope you guys have already
the promise of
eaten.
safety.
Okay. It's going to be a 4-hour flight. Well, tuck in. You got your phone or your Nintendo Switch you can take with you. Yeah, Imholic, the style is great, and as it's really, really a good game. I just have never beat it, so I thought like I'd give it a shot. Yeah, the Switch is always good on the airplane. And as Judo was just saying, it's going to be free on Epic Games pretty soon. And you can always get this, like, because it's older, you can get it on sale. And I'm playing with all 3 DLCs, which I picked up on Steam for a song. It might be part of the winter sale right now, I don't know. Ooh, we got the scouting. So, you generally don't know what you're going to encounter. It is intense looking, Rua. And, you know, sometimes it's like, I don't like, exactly, Rua. So what happened is, scouting triggered, and you have a random chance to scout based on the composition of your party, your items, your buffs, and everything. And what that does is it shows you here on the map, this is where I am. I'm in this room. And then I'm going to go to this room here, and I have to go through this hallway. And in that hallway, it shows me there's going to be a battle, and then there's going to be 2 curios, which I can choose to interact with and get treasure or something. And then I don't know what's in this room, but interesting. So I know I need to prepare for a battle. Now, another thing you want to always remember in this game is your torchlight matters. How bright your torch is determines... You see, I'm at max torch, and that gives me a bonus to the scouting procking. It also gives me a bonus to surprising monsters, and it gives me a bonus to dodge. However, if your torch runs out, everything gets harder in the game. But the game rewards you if you play it harder and gives you better treasure as a reward. So you have to balance that. I'm terrible right now. I'm just trying to get my sea legs back at this game because it's been like 5+ years since I really put any time into it, or something. Like, it feels like that long. And I'm playing with max torchlight, so some people like to just run around in the dark. That's not me right now. I'm trying to get some traction, to get a foothold with my characters and with my Hamlet before I get crazy. Alright, we're about to get into a fight. We know that's going to happen. Here we go. So, we got into a fight, but here's what happened. We surprised the enemies. That's what this symbol is above their head. So, surprise means that we get to act first, and then they go. So, it gives us a chance to try to take someone down. Hey, Drakarn. How are you? Yes, my friend. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you. Also, whatever your beliefs are, whatever you're into, just I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Doing good here. Except for the fact that there are evil jellyfish and spiked slimes with tentacle. These are like snails that have tentacles on them, or suckers, like octopus suckers. I don't even know how to explain what I'm seeing here, but it's bad. So these are sea maggots. Disgusting. Now, we need to take these guys down. So Wearables is our bounty hunter. It's his turn, indicated by the gold line beneath him. And your positioning in this game matters, and it dictates what abilities you can use, and the enemy's positioning also matters. Oh, man. Hey, Gray. Good evening, my friend. I was hoping you'd pop in, Gray. I need some help. I went to the cove. I don't know if I should have gone here. You know, it's interesting, Rua. The snails are tanks in the sense that they're in the front, but they're squishier than these guys. what matters in this game is that they are actually blocking me from hitting the guys in the back. And so I need to, like, chew through them before I can get these guys down. Oh, snails disease you like crazy. Uh-oh, I don't know. I don't think I brought enough stuff to deal with disease. That's going to be a problem. Man, that is sweet. It's free on Christmas, Drakarn. Well, Merry Christmas or Happy December 25th, everybody. Get this game. It's free. It's amazing. Alright, so here's what we need to do. We need to take out these guys that are going to try to disease us. So, what do these guys do? I didn't know that about the Epic Store, Imholic. I've always just assumed they're safe because Fortnite seems safe, but I don't know. Get rid of the jellyfish first? Okay, great. Well, then what we're going to do is I'm going to use this ability here called Flashbang. And what this does is it's going to stun all three of these guys in the back and then shuffle them around. What I'm hoping is that it'll move these jellyfish closer to the front so I can hit them. Okay. And let's do it. Got him. Okay. So we stunned this jellyfish and moved him up. Now, Plague Doctor can do Abyssal Artillery, and we can hit this snail, this maggot, and this jellyfish. Or I can pull this jellyfish closer to the front. I'm going to pull him up. Alright. Now, what this allows me to do is... I could Zealous Accusation, but I'm going to just try to finish this guy right here with a big hit. Oh, that's terribly bad. Okay, so we missed. But what we can do is we can do Duelist Advance, and we can hit this guy with Dismiss. So this is an ability that he has, and Game Off. I'm doing great, my friend. Thank you so much for coming in. Now that you and Gray and Judo are here, you guys can give me some help so I don't die immediately. Alright. Duelist can spank this guy, right? And what this ability does, you can see above your ability's name. Oh, thanks for leaving the lurk, Drakarn. Have a nice bath. May it be hot and refreshing. The 3 gold pips above the name indicate what position in the party order you have to be in order to use it, and the 3 red pips that are illuminated indicated that it can hit the first 3 out of 4 positions on the enemy's line. So you can't hit the guy in the back row, for example, with this, and you can't use this if you're in the front row of your own party. It also says forward 1 in blue, which means Dismiss is going to move forward, hence Duelist's Advance, and change position with the Crusader who's in the front row and hit this guy in the back. But it also gives him this buff called Riposte, which means anytime anyone attacks him, he's going to get to retaliate, and it's really, really good. So we're going to go here. We almost killed this guy. That's a shame. Now, he resisted it, and he dodged it. That's very fortunate. Oh my gosh. Double dodge. That was great. Okay. So, let's go ahead and try to... I'm not going to get fancy. I'm just going to kill this guy immediately. So that's 1 jellyfish down. Now, I'm going to use my stunning blow and try to stun this guy. His resistance is 100% because he was stunned last time, unfortunately. So I'm just going to hit him. That's a good hit, though. Uh-oh. Riposte killed him.
As the enemy crumbles.
So that's the power of riposte. He got hit for one, but he riposted and killed him. I don't know what kind of status effect can that electricity put on you? Does that like stun you or something? Does it have a chance to stun? I don't know what that does. I don't know if I've ever been in the Cove before, honestly. I've played this game, but it's been years, and I didn't make it very far. Alright. Here we go, though. I get to use Abyssal Artillery and hit both of these guys. So, again, if you look at this ability, Abyssal Artillery, I can only use this if I'm in the back 2 rows, and it hits both of the back 2 enemy rows. That's that line connecting the 2 dots. The 2 red dots means it hits both of those targets. And it only does 33% less than my base damage. So let's bring down the tentacles on these guys. Oh no, we only did 1. Well, that's a crying shame. And I can't really do much here with Dismas, so I might actually move Peacock. Future Dr. Peacock. How you doing, my friend? Congrats again on getting into PhD school. That is amazing. Oh, I see, Gray. So they have a lot of armor. I didn't realize that. I mean, there is a big shell on its back. I should have thought about that. But that's why you need Blight, just to bypass their armor. That makes a lot of sense, Gray. The good news is I don't have anybody that does Blight. So, I'm in a great place. Don't brine me. Don't brine me, bro. Oh, no. I'm getting brined. Yeah, gamed off. It's a short mission, and it was giving deeds, and it was the only one that I saw that was giving deeds, and I really want deeds right now, but I probably should have just skipped it, because this is getting nasty. Alright. Let me think about this. I'm going to pull this guy up to clear this corpse. And then we can start... Oh, Peacock, I did not notice that, but oh my gosh. So it's even harder. So not only do I not have Blight, which I need, but they are resistant to bleed, so that is off the table. That's a spicy meatball. That is a spicy meatball. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright, let's just finish this guy off.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, thank you. It is a faint hope, isn't it? Alright, let's try to stun this guy. Oh, cool. Thank you for telling me that. Well, at least, so the occultist is going to have to carry us. Let's go ahead and duelist advance, and then he lost his turn. Alright, here we go. I'm just going to heal Dismas. That was a big heal, dude. That was good work. Let's chop them up. Bam! Their formation has been broken. And we got a portrait. Okay, good.